Okay, so thank you very much for joining me today. And we're going to talk about mindset and motivation. This is very important if we work with young leaders, because sometimes there will be times where we feel not the best and we need a little help to feel motivated and to have our mindset positive. So we'll see how to keep going when times are tough. This is what we're gonna discuss, I will talk about tonight. So 5 blocks. The first block is money. The second block is hustle. Third block, timing. Fourth block, visibility or fear of visibility. Fifth block, imposter syndrome. Before I start, I just want to introduce a little bit myself. So my name is Ilaria, and I'm very happy that you are joining us now or you're watching the replay. I've been doing the Young Living business for about 2 years now, and what I really wish and I hope that you will keep from this webinar, from this Zoom, is that you will find suggestions that will really help you going in your business, because I had times where I felt very charged, motivated, very happy, and I had days where I felt like total chaos. I didn't know what to do and how to do, even if I was doing it for quite a bit. I was doubting myself. I was thinking about others people's opinion. I was thinking about my insecurities. So all negative thoughts that were just leaving me drained. But what really helped me was reading, watching, listening, personal growth material, so that I could manage myself and not feel blocked, because these blocks that we will see, they will come. Those negative thoughts will come and try to just make you think you're wasting your time, but you can learn how to turn these negative thoughts into positive thoughts. So we can start. A very important thing is to focus on the result you want to achieve. So that's very important, because if you focus on something else, you will just lose yourself and you will give up, because you will find bumps in your journey for sure, because there are hard times and easier times. But if you focus on what you want, your why, you will make it. So as we said, the first block is money. And remember this thought, because it was very important. It was like when I shifted my mindset about money, because money are very important. So I've always thought of money as something not to talk about. Like I was raised in this mentality where you do not talk about money, because it is trashy, it is inappropriate, you don't want to brag or just talk about how you would like to spend your money or what you would like to do if you had the chance to have more money. So I've always saw money as something finite, like it is what it is. I know that every month or every week or bi-weekly, I have this money. I need to pay for my bills, whatever. That's it. I just have to accept that. Reality is that you can actually change that. This is why you don't have to wait for opportunities to come to you, but you actually need to create your opportunities. And you can think also about this. So money is important, of course, because it allows us to buy what we need and to pay for the things that we need. Cars, bills, house, and so on. But your safety, it is not in the dollars in the bank account, but in the ability that you can create more. To make an example, about Young Living, you may think, okay, I start sharing about Young Living products. Okay, there's in the US, there's no more like the starter bundles. In other countries, there still are, but let's apply this to the US market. So I can share about how good the oils are, or there's a diffuser on sale or an oil on sale. Someone that is interested may ask information and end up enrolling with you. But let's say a way to create more money, it is to have an amazing tool that Young Living gives us, which is the MyYL website. How can you use that to create more opportunities to have money? Create personalized bundle or create bundles. So you can think about needs of people around you, not just that you personally know, but just what people want, a better health, better sleep, better digestion, and so on. You can create those personalized bundles. And when someone will come and talk to you about that, you already have made something specific for them. So you are working to create more chances, opportunity to make money. So it doesn't have to feel like it start and end with that just one check, but you can create more possibility during the month and the weeks. So during this Zoom, we will also see how essential oils can help us in this situation. So it's not that they will give you money or you will have like miraculously money, but they can help with your attitude. So there's this blend, it's called Abundance. And the oils that are in this blend used to be considered as plants for the rich, of the rich people. So there's like patchouli, myrrh, frankincense. So these were plants or oils that were used by rich people. Patchouli, I like this one because every time I wear it, I like to wear it as a personal deodorant. And really, not every time, but very often, people ask for what I'm wearing because the aroma, you cannot mistake it. It's like, this is good, what is it? And so this can be a way that people can ask about essential oils in a very easy way. And then peppermint is an oil that you can use to stay focused and responsive. So when you think about ways to improve your job, improve your work, find ways to create more opportunities for your money, this is a good oil to have. And of course, you can put them in the diffuser. So here are some ideas for diffuser blend you can use. We can move on that second block. Be proud of your work, of the person you are, and of the difference you make. This nice drawing, I think we can all relate, even if you don't have kids, even if your kids are no more babies, but the idea of this, like you need to work, you have to do the work. Always, you have to stress out, you have to not sleep at night, you have to wake up early, you have to be those 5 a.m. people that wake up and do a lot of things early in the morning and make posts, graphics, this and that. You can do it, but you will stress out. Or if you have children, like myself, I thought that I had to be the perfect mom. So at the beginning of the business with Young Living, I remember myself, I had a 2-year-old boy, a 6-7 months baby girl, and we were living in Canada at that moment because I am Italian, so we moved back not too long ago. So at that time, I had nobody around to help me, and I was struggling with dirty diapers, texts for clients, and then I had food to make, house to clean, and graphics, and study about essential oils, and this and that. And then I had like a nervous meltdown that I had to stop myself. That was something that I need to do, take a break. But it was all of me, but also because that's how we are, how we are raised. Let's put it that way, like that we always need to work. We always have to struggle in order to have something, to be successful. But again, we can shift our idea, this negative thought, like you need to work for sure, but you don't have to kill yourself. So you can drop your attachment to struggle. You don't have to hustle 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Dark circles aren't a badge of honor. You need to wear a lot of concealer after. And I don't care how much coffee you've had to drink today. Your stomach does. Like, you will feel sick if you drink too much coffee. Drink some Ninja, which is much, much healthier and better for your health. And don't just stress yourself. A nice suggestion, because Young Living has so many good perks about the business opportunity. One thing is that you can choose your own schedule. So you can set your schedule for your social media just as work time, from this time to this time, work days. Even if you want to answer or text or call, you can set your time so you don't stress yourself. That is such a good thing about Young Living business, that you don't want to overdo and again stress yourself in a way that will just, at one point you will just feel tired and you will give up. So some oils that can help thank you, are Stress Away, which I have here, and it is such a good oil. It is called Vacation in a Bottle. Very relaxing and helps with stress. So if you're doing so many things, use Stress Away. Highest Potential, I have it here too. This is my favorite oil when I work. Especially I find it very helpful when I have short period of time. So let's say I have a power hour, so just 1 hour to work, and I want to, work on my graphics, on posts, or I want to learn about essential oils or other products from Young Living. I take that specific time, that 1 hour, and I like to use the Highest Potential. It really helps to support creativity and to stay concentrated and focused. This is the one that I use in the diffuser, and I like to inhale it. Another oil is vetiver, and it really helps because when you hustle, so when you're doing so many things, you start 100 things. Truth is that you will finish not even one. Like, you start many things and end up in a total chaos where you don't know where to start or where to finish. What started first, what needs to be done first. So you feel unstable and you feel like you don't know where you are. This oil here really helps to have feelings of stability and to focus so that you can work and you give the right priority to your job and the things that you have to do. And again, some blends that can really help. And there are also some other oils that can help with focus, productivity, and just give you positive thoughts to think about. Now we see another block, the third one, which is timing. Every day I'm closer to reach my goals. So when we look at probably our upline, or we look at other people in Young Living that are successful, or maybe someone that we know started the business after us, but it's going up with the ranks, it's being successful. We may think, how did that happen? We may think, did it happen overnight? Or we just see the post or the stories or the reels and we think, well, I do the same thing. Why I'm not having the same results? Well, that's what we see, especially if we are building our business on the social network. That's what we see, just what we post, what other people post. we don't see what's behind. So maybe we don't see how much time that leader spends on taking care of her team, how much time she takes from her family to learn about products or essential oils, how much time, how much money she spends on courses, on books for personal growth. We don't see probably the crying that she or he had, because she didn't reach the goal that she had for a specific month. We don't see probably the nights that she couldn't sleep, because it's true that we don't want to hustle and we don't want to stress ourselves too much, but job has to be done. So sometimes we may need to stay up longer or to work longer days because we have goals to reach. So these are all things that we don't see, but are all part of the growth. Just like this beautiful sunflower, it doesn't take just one day to grow. It takes time, love from the person that planted, care, and patience. So we need to be patient and work. And most importantly, don't give up. Because it is so easy to throw away everything that is hard. But there's so much beauty in fighting for your dreams, your goals, I would say, your success, your love, and making it to the other side, especially because you are working hard for it. So have a bad day, but don't just throw everything away. So don't give up. And when you have, because you will have a bad day, a couple of bad days, embrace that. It's okay. Cry, be mad, say, I'll never do that. I'm done. I'm sick. I'll never share the oils in my life, blah, 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 blah. Do that, but wait, stand up again and just go ahead. Fall one more time, stumble one more time, get your heart broken one more time, but remember, always one more time. So give yourself a day off, couple of days off, but then go back on track. This is your job. Do not give up. That's not an option. Like you can make it. Essential oils that can help. Rosemary is a very good one because it helps to energize yourself, stay focused, and it gives you that push to just go ahead, move ahead. Citrus fresh is a very positive blend of citruses and spearmint. So it is very good when you feel a little bit down. It cheers you up. It's kind of a happy oil. Motivation, well, the name says it all. So really help to stay motivated and just keep going, to have your goals set and just go and get your goals, reach your goals. Some other diffuser blend idea for blends that you can have that can really help while you're working. The fourth block, it's visibility or fear of visibility. If people doubt how far you can go so far, they can't even hear you anymore. Sounds like a poetry stuff, but it can really help you to shift your attitude. So if you can raise your hand, electrical or physical, have you ever stopped yourself from doing something because of what other people would think of you? You think of what other people may think of you. So I think all of us have felt this way. And so you were stopped by this. In fact, it happened to me too, of course. These are some of the opinions I thought people was thinking of me, about me. That's what I thought. So I was like, if I open my Instagram account for essential oils and I start talking about young living, natural products, essential oils, for sure people would think that I'm stupid, that I'm boring, I'm ugly, I'm annoying, and all the negative thoughts. That's what I thought for sure. people was thinking. And these thoughts kept me silent for a little while. Like, I wanted to talk about them, but no, people they won't like it. They don't want me to talk about this. I mean, nobody's interested in that. Good thing is that Young Living products are so good. So I've so many benefits. My family and I, we had so many benefits: sleep support, energy support, and emotional support, that at one point I was like, you know what, I don't care. I just want to do that. I will open my Instagram account and I will share. I'm so happy I did it, because I saw so many friends and relatives say, oh, that's interesting. What is it about? I've never heard of Young Living, or you know what, I've never tried them. I've heard about a Young Living oil, but never tried them. How do you like them? And so on and so on. Of course, there will be people that won't be interested in what you share, won't like what you share, but it's okay. It doesn't have to stop you. This is your job. You cannot stop because someone doesn't like what you're doing, especially because you're not doing something wrong. I mean, you are just sharing natural products, essential oils, the things that can help other people's lives, sorry, to improve their lives. So you don't have to be scared of that. You cannot allow other people to stop you doing your job. Another thing that I was scared, it was on the social network, was about haters. What if people start commenting bad things? What if people starting, texting me bad things? You can block them, you can delete the texts. And again, you cannot allow other people to influence, to stop you from doing your job, especially if you don't know them. Who cares? You don't have to care about those because you don't know them. So does it change your life? Will you sleep at night if someone that you don't know says that doesn't like essential oils? Yes. So it's okay. You don't like oils. I like oils. We're happy. That's it. You can just switch your thinking into a more positive way, and again, to help grow your business. Some other oils that can help: Valor. It's the perfect one. Courage in a bottle. It really helps to show up, to show your face on the social network, but even in just one-on-one meetings, it is perfect to use before you start speaking in front of other people. Lavender, it is an amazing oil for emotional support. So it is suiting for a wide range of negative emotions such as abandonment, criticism, frustration, irritability, shyness, and embarrassment. So it is great. You can just pour a lavender all over yourself if you're scared to talk in front of a camera on social network. Release, again, I love Young Living plants because the name, you understand what it is about. Release. So you can leave the past behind or what people may think about you and just go ahead, reach for your goals, and share the amazing products that we share. You can use these by inhaling them, but you can also put them in the diffuser. And there are also some other oils like bergamot is very good for your emotion to support and improve improve your mood, but like to be positive, to be more positive. And again, joy, the name says it all. It is very good if you feel a little bit scared and sad, like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? What if people don't watch my stories? What if people don't like what I share? I found joy very helpful in those kind of awkward situations. We're now going to see last block, which is, I hope it's spelled right, Impostor Syndrome. Have you ever heard of this syndrome? I didn't. Like starting, I understood that I had this kind of block in my mind. So imposter syndrome is when, to put it very simply, when you receive something emotionally, physically, and you think you don't deserve it. So you allow your limiting beliefs, and you allow what other people may have influenced you to think about yourself, that is what you deserve. So you cannot hope for better. I hope it is kind of clear. So let's say, for example, you start Young Living business, okay, and the first month you start, you reach the rank of star. It is amazing. But then your mind starts thinking, well, how is this possible? I don't know so much about essential oils. I don't deserve this. Maybe it's just luck. Even if I don't believe luck. I don't know, it is luck. It is something that there's a mistake here. Your mind is, just pushing you down, is killing your all the work that you have been doing. The shift is to think, oh, wow, I reached star the first month. So what I'm doing it good. I'm going to work even more. I'm going to learn about oils. I'm going to ask if I'm not sure about something, but this is what I want to do. So you're just killing that imposter. You just push him away, and you move on, and you just go and reach for your goals. So the only person that you will become is the person you decide to be. So you can decide to let that imposter take over your life and make you believe that you do not deserve positive things that can happen in your life, but just, negative or, I don't know, not so exciting things in your life. Or you can become a person who work hard or work and deserve to see the results. So that's, and I liked this picture of kids because kids can really teach us so much. And they can really help us to shift our mindset too. So there's a difference between a well thought out plan and then attributing conditions of worth to your goals. So don't decide, don't just say, oh, this is not going to happen, this is not good, I don't deserve this. What if I start doing the business and I will start being successful? Will it ever happen? How will I act? How will I feel? Don't just think this, don't think these thoughts that can easily wash away your excitement and you're willing to work. Don't overthink, just live in the moment and see what you can do now and the goals that you can put in front of you for the future. And remember always that you are worthy. So I'm not saying that you just sit back because I deserve. I just sit back, I do nothing, I post once in a while, I read about oils, once in a while I use oils, never, I just put them in the drawer and forget about them, but I deserve good things, so they will come. No, we need to work, you need to be interested in what you share, but think that you are worthy. Again, if you work and you see good results, well done. That's what you deserve. Do not kill yourself, emotionally speaking, and just erase all the efforts that you put in your job. You are important, you are worth it, and you're doing good. So a little extra, oh yes, again, essential oils that can help, believe. One of my favorite, really helps with self-confidence. Frankincense can induce feelings and emotional stability, tranquility, courage, acceptance, and inspiration, and at the same time has the ability to elevate mood. This is the best. I mean, if you have to choose one oil for all the blocks, I would go for frankincense. Acceptance, it is a blend to help you with self-acceptance. And you can use these again, you can apply, inhale, and in the diffuser. A little extra for you tonight are some positive affirmations. I love positive affirmations. I don't know if you love them too. I like also to use some Bible verses or positive affirmations. So start every day with positive thoughts, essential oils that enhance your mood, lift your mood, and repeat this to yourself. I'm doing my best. I will be kind and understanding both with myself and with others. I won't waste energy worrying about things I can't control. I am proud of myself. Day after day, I become more confident about myself. I will make sure to take some time to take care of myself. I am in control of my thoughts, my feelings, and my choices. I am in control of who I choose to have around me. I forgive myself for my mistakes. They don't define who I am. I improve. I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I show love, compassion, and empathy to those around me. I am grateful for what I have. Today is going to be a wonderful day. So you don't have to say all this affirmation. I mean, you can if you want, but you can pick up to, I found very helpful to pick up to 3 positive affirmations and have them with me for the whole day. It really, really makes the difference. So, and these are my handle for Instagram and Facebook. That was it for tonight. Thanks for joining me in this Zoom. I really hope you found some tips helpful and that you can retain them and think about in a future when these negative thoughts are coming back and wants to just take you down.
Beautiful.
Hey, Rachel.
Hello, Ilaria. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Thank you so much for your hard work. I took so many pictures. I'm going to rewatch this. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. So for sure there will be the recording. So you can rewatch it also for the affirmations. But yeah, I found this very helpful. And sometimes I just go and reread what I share because I have all these notes in a notebook so that I can just reread them, and I found them helpful. I took them from other courses and personal growth books. And I think with Young Living, this is very vital, like to have personal growth material. It is very important. Okay, so if it's okay with you, I would say goodbye for now.
All right, take care.
Okay, bye. It was nice to see you. Bye, Rachel.
Bye, Spirit.
Bye.